That's what you call good football.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at the 6'3" quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Four guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Strong. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8-yard return, And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hall again on 2nd down. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A 3rd down gain of 19. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the 1st.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Hall again on 2nd down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. Touchdown, Bills! Christian Watson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Tight, watch left.
Off the play fake. Strong. A swing pass here to Edwards. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Back to throw. Strong. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch tight. Tight is right.
Off play action. Strong. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
3 buzz. Mike 27, Mike 27. Switch up.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on third and goal.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Edwards. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag.
Come on, homie.
And they'll accept that penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mike 6. Mike 6. Here we go. Check. Hey, check back, Mike 6, Mike 6.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not much to speak. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Mike 18.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Mike 6. Watch the run. They're running it.
They'll try the wide side with Cook.
Here we go.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Mike 6.
Again, it's Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Yeah, baby.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle from 13 yards out. And the Bills have moved out in front. The York on now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Mike 35.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Strong. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerome Baker with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Ross on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Bills to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the New York Giants. They lead this one as well right now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen.
Stage situation. Let's go.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
What was that, man?
And that's on big Mekhi Becton, 1st-round pick in 2020. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On play action, Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And some space here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He finds Watson complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's Allen. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. 56, 56.
On third and long, it's Allen rolling to his left. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Allen going to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was James Cook finishing things off with a touchdown catch. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have come to halftime, and what's already a massive procedure. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Allen to the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake. Allen. Left side to Lamb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Now Allen rolling to his right. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On play action, Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Steps away to his left. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Check back 46. Hey, I'm coming after you.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Edwards now on 1st and 10. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
What's the deal, y'all?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense babackwards a bit.
Let's go, let's go. 46.
on the option to the short side left. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. They run with Edwards off the option. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Okay, baby, I see you.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Allen. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. Strong. Caught outright by Renfro. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Now here's Ross. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, then you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
First down, here's the run with Cook. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. The Mike. 70 Lions. The Mike. Drop deep, drop deep. Mike 46. Mike 46.
Following the fumble recovery. Strong. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Strong. Dumps it off to Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll look to throw again. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Mike 35, Mike 35. I'm going to run.
Back to throw again. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Edwards. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Check Mike 27.
Looking to throw. Strong. Quickly a slant to Renfro. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Check Mike 27.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They'll try and run for it. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Throwing to start the drive. Strong. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Here we go.
Under pressure, they got him again. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Strong right.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 35's the Mike. Hey, 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 hey.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Mike 35.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That is caught by Lamb. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To the air, Allen steps away. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Mike 35. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 35's the Mike.
Operating from the gun. Strong. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Strong. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Six guy. Check 6 guy.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And now it appears that the referee's been bumped. We'll get a review, and this being inside. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
I smell
Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did. And whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in.